Hello everyone and welcome to the review of the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro 2-in-1 PC. This is a 2 operating system tablet. It has Android and it also has Windows 10 pre-installed on it. The Windows 10 is genuine and it will do updates from Microsoft with no problem. So we are going to take a look at that also, and together with it we have here a special keyboard that it's sold separately, and this turns it into a real notebook or ultrabook PC, and it does that in great style, as it's a very good quality keyboard, and it has a hinge. You will see it has other things like additional USB, so this is also a good option for it. Anyway, if you want to find more information about this equipment here, always check the link below my video. You will find there some additional links. Alright, so let's take a quick look at what you get in the box. The box looks very nice. It's padded, it has foam, so the tablet is very well protected during travel. And look at this very large tablet. It's also heavy, and regular switches, power, volume, and we get here micro HDMI, micro USB, and they are labeled also. Headphone jack, DC jack. It has a micro SD port, speakers on this side. This is a docking port, and these are some additional clamps for the keyboard. Another speaker, so it has 2 speakers on both sides, and that's its design. This is the Windows logo, also acts as a switch. Right, so let's see what else we get in the box. We get a tiny box in the middle of the big box, and there are some papers inside. Something in Chinese, factory reset. Alright, so it has OTG function, application, so it's a kind of ultra small manual, which is in English and Chinese. And warranty rules. And once again, probably another small manual, yes. This time with Windows, and that was for Android. Alright, so we get a very basic, very introductory manual. Inside here we get a few cables. So this is a micro USB, normal USB host, so also called on the go OTG. This will enable you to connect a hard drive, stick, memory, keyboard, the mouse, and so on directly to your tablet. It also has a charging cable which has a USB port, and a regular data cable, micro USB to normal USB. But as you can see, it does not come with a charger. You need to buy your own charger, and for this large tablet you are going to need a good quality fast charger. I recommend you to have at least 2.5 amps or 3 amps if you want to charge it in a reasonable time, or if you want to experience charging it while it's functioning. So that's all in the box, nothing more, nothing less. Let's start this. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button, and now it should start. And until then, let's also take a quick look at this keyboard. So it asks me if I want Windows or Android. Android is pre-selected. I'm going to click confirm. Come out, come out. And we have here the keyboard, a lot of foam protection and scratch protection. We also get not a manual, but something in Chinese, more like a warranty for it. And this is the keyboard. I simply love those keys. You can see they have a long travel. They are exactly like on a regular notebook, and they have a metallic finish over them. This is somehow rubber coated plastic, but not plastic, it's aluminium, but painted with soft to touch paint, very nice. And this is the hinge I was telling you about, with the docking port here and the additional fixation parts. Let's also dock it now. So this should go like that, and it's now docked. And it already has detected that it has a keyboard and wants me to select the layout if I want to, but I'm not going to select it. As you can see, now it's a regular notebook. It also closes. It acts like a screen protector, so you can travel with it like this. Very nice idea to have such a kind of keyboard to this tablet. And let's take a quick look through the menu. So it's very clean Android, as you can see. No Chinese applications, nothing, just pure Android. Play Store already installed. You got two cameras positioned normally, one on top here, and it also has another on the back, so you can take photos with this notebook, and of course you can chat on Skype. Let's see what else we can see in its menu. So the settings, it's regular menu, nothing out of ordinary here. Let's see about the tablet. So it has Android 5.1, and this 16 Pro model, it's powered by quad-core Intel CPU. It also has 4 GB of RAM, and it comes with 64 GB of storage. Those are extendable to the micro SD port. You can add another external memory to it. And also, using the keyboard, you have regular USB ports on both sides, so you can add even more storage, like a hard drive or a memory stick drive. So you have plenty of options there. You have a quick switch here to go to Windows. You don't have to restart it and start it again to switch the operating system. You just press this and it will boot into Windows. Now let's see the performance in Antutu Benchmark, and to obtain a score and to compare it with other devices. So I'm going to start the test. The test is over and we got 58,000 points. This was run, as you have seen, in Full HD resolution, and it was the 64-bit application. Let's now see how it boots to Windows. So I'm going to select operating system switch, and let's wait for it to see what it does. I must mention that this is the first Windows boot, so there was not a previous start of the operating system, and you can see it was already preset with a default user named A. So the Windows 10 wizard, starting wizard, was just keep. uh, I don't mind this because it takes a lot. It asks you your name, it asks you a lot of settings which you can set when you want to. So when you receive the product, it's nice because you can just start it and it works. It's all there. So this is a good move from my point of view. Regardless of how user friendly or touch friendly is the Windows 10, I'm going to use my wireless mouse, and with this occasion I'm going to test the USB connectivity under Windows and see if these side ports do work or not. And we have new device wizard. I'm gonna click my mouse so it wakes up from its sleep, and the pointer is here. As you can see, it's working perfectly, it's clickable, and it's just like a regular Windows PC. Let's see some properties. I'm going to zoom in a bit. This should be better. Let's see some computer properties. So we got Windows 10, Teclast Tbook, Intel Atom CPU, 4 GB of RAM, 64-bit operating system already installed, and of course you can see here Windows is activated already, so you don't even need to activate it. It comes just as usable as possible right out of the box, so you can just turn it on and use it. I didn't even charge it, so it still got 60% battery. Very nice. And you can see it's very responsive. You can browse its apps and files easy. There are some Windows 10 tablets which are not so snappy because this doesn't have an actual hard drive in it, so it uses a flash memory. It's a bit slower on access because of this, but with its flash drive it still works as a regular notebook. No major delays, no annoying things about it. So if the mouse is working, I'm gonna test a USB drive to see if the other side port also works simultaneously and if it mounts my drive. The drive was already detected and mounted, and there it is. It's this installation disk. It's a Windows installation bootable from a USB stick, so that works. And if I eject it, it disappears, so it works perfectly. Regarding hard drives, if you want to use an external hard drive, you may encounter some problems. Most tablets don't have a high current output, and if you try to power a hard drive from this USB port, the hard drive may not start. So if you want to use hard drives, regardless if they are those 2.5-inch ones, small ones, or large ones, you will need to power them either to a powered USB hub, so that supplies additional power to the hard drive, or use a large hard drive which has its own power supply. That will make the hard drive connect to the tablet with no problem, and it will not drain your battery, and also the drive will work without any kind of problems. Let's keep using the Windows just a bit. So I'm going to open the internet browser, and what you do when you open Internet Explorer or Edge or whatever. First thing you do, you just go and download Firefox or Chrome. I like Firefox. So I'm going to download Firefox on it and install it just to see how it performs. So the download has started, few downloads. Alright, run. This will run and install from the internet. So we will see how it performs. Firefox is now installed. Let's open a website with it and see how it performs, or better, let's open YouTube and see if it works or if it needs some additional plugins first. Oh, it works. It works very good. Let's see some of my content. And I'm going to open one of my videos. Alright. And now let's see how much we can increase the resolution. The screen is full HD, but this video it's taken in 4K. As you can see here, we have 4K. Let's see if we can break this tablet by switching to 4K. If it's able to play that, it's hands down for Teclast. And incredible, but now it runs in 4K, but it's my internet connection that it needs a long time to buffer, so only just this small amount of the video has buffered, but you can see it's 4K and it's perfectly smooth, no stuttering, no problems. It simply runs perfect, and it's now buffering again. Let's take a speed test to see my internet speed and why it works so slow on YouTube. So I'm going to try the beta because I do not have Adobe Flash installed on it. And you can see the problem. I'm getting just 5 megabytes download, and the upload is also slow. It seems there is a problem, as usually I get close to 100, but I'm also on wireless now, and let's see the connection speed of the adapter. And the wireless is connected at only 39 megabits per second, so we have an issue here. I only have 2.4 gigahertz, I don't have 5.8 gigahertz, so that should be investigated to see if the wireless of this tablet performs faster on another connection type, because this is a bottleneck if you want to stream 4K, but it should be okay for regular browsing and file download. So this was the quick review of the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro. Very nice portable tablet which has some ultrabook feeling into it, or notebook feeling. Easy to use, easy to carry, and the tablet, it's a very nice addition and very well studied, with protected hinge, with additional ports. It's a perfect combination. And last but not least, I'm also going to weight it, and let's see how much it has. And including the keyboard, it has 1 kilogram and 400 and almost 50 grams, which is heavy enough. It's not very light, and you must keep in mind that this is almost all aluminium construction, so that weighs a lot. And let's see the tablet only. So I'm going to open it up. This also has a magnetic thing that holds it in place, and only the tablet weighs 700 and almost 80 grams, so the tablet is not very light also, but it's a combination of a huge tablet with a keyboard that makes it a Windows 10 portable notebook. So you have the best of two worlds, and of course you have the Android, which is very easy to use. You can install a lot of free apps on it, so it's very versatile, and at this price it's a wonderful device. Until next time, bye bye.